Imagine this for a moment. You're standing at the edge of a cliff inside your own skin, heart pounding, blood roaring like a river about to burst its banks. There's a fire in you that no one ever taught you how to hold. Everyone around you is screaming, "Let it out, let it go. It's natural," and you've obeyed for years. You've spilled that fire 1,000 times, and every single time you felt smaller afterward, emptier, like a king who keeps giving away pieces of his crown just to feel something for 10 seconds. Before we dive into the secrets of semen retention power, make sure you subscribe now and join our Telegram family. The link's in the description. Don't miss the exclusive insights and daily motivation that will keep your energy, focus, and discipline unstoppable. Your success journey starts today. But right now, in this exact second, something shifts. You feel the heat rising again, familiar, savage, almost cruel in its demand. And for the first time, you don't move. You don't reach for the phone. You don't fall into the old ritual. You just stand there, chest heaving, and you let the pressure build. 10 seconds, 20 a minute. The animal in you starts to scream. And then, something no one ever warned you about happens. The fire doesn't burn you alive. It turns, it flips. It starts climbing upward like liquid lightning racing up your spine, flooding your eyes with a clarity so sharp it almost hurts. Your hands stop shaking. Your voice drops an octave without trying. The room feels smaller and the world feels wider at the same time. You realize, with a shock that steals your breath, that you've been leaking the most powerful substance on earth your entire life. And now, for the first time, you're keeping it. This is the secret they will never teach in school. This is the hidden switch every great man discovered by accident or by pain, and then guarded like nuclear codes. This is the moment the boy dies, and something else wakes up. Keep watching, because in the next minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happens inside your nervous system, your hormones, your soul, when you stop throwing your fire away and start forging it into a weapon. What you're about to hear will feel like remembering something you always knew, but were paid to forget. Stay with me. Your entire life is on the other side of this truth. You've felt it before, haven't you? That hollow ache, the morning after, when the pleasure's gone but the emptiness stays. The way your focus splinters for days. The quiet shame that whispers, "You could have been more." You blamed yourself for being weak. But weakness was never the problem. Direction was. Lust is not sin. Lust is voltage looking for a circuit. And for years you gave it the shortest, cheapest circuit possible. Instant relief. Instant poverty. Now imagine taking that same voltage, that same volcanic surge, and refusing to ground it in 10 seconds of friction. Imagine holding it like a live wire in your bare hands until it has nowhere to go but up. Something alchemical begins. The same energy that made you pathetic on your knees starts making you dangerous on your feet. Your posture changes without thinking. Your eyes stop darting. People feel it before you speak. They step aside without knowing why. This is not theory. This is biology wearing its war paint. Every time you spill, you teach your brain that pressure must end in collapse. Every time you retain, you teach it something darker and far more beautiful. Pressure is the price of power. The discomfort you've been running from is the exact doorway every legend walked through. Alexander didn't conquer the world after a perfect night of discipline. He conquered it because he learned to carry fire in his veins without burning himself out every evening. Feel this with me. Close your eyes and remember the strongest version of yourself you've ever touched. Maybe after a week of hard training, cold mornings, no excuses. Remember how calm you were, how little you needed from the outside world. That version of you wasn't stronger because he had more muscle. He was stronger because almost none of his energy was leaking. He was magnetically full. That fullness is your birthright, and it's been stolen from you one click, one swipe, one harmless release at a time. The moment you decide to keep what is yours, the entire game changes. The urge doesn't get weaker, it gets cleaner. It stops begging to be wasted and starts begging to be used. You'll feel it in your lower belly first, a heavy, glowing coal. Then it spreads, slow, deliberate, like molten metal, filling every corner of who you are. Your voice finds its true depth. Your decisions carry weight that scares people who still live half-empty. Women feel it across rooms. Men feel it and either respect you or hate you on sight. Children look up longer than usual. Animals stop barking when you walk past. This is not mysticism. This is physics meeting destiny. The world taught you that manhood is performance. Retention teaches you that manhood is storage. The more you can hold, the more you can give. On your terms, when it matters, without begging for scraps of validation afterward. You stop chasing. You start summoning. And here's the part that will break your heart open. The fire never wanted to destroy you. It only destroyed you when you refused to give it a higher purpose. All those years you thought you were fighting temptation, you were actually fighting your own becoming. Every time you said yes to the easy release, a taller version of you died quietly in the corner. But he's not dead. He's waiting. He's been doing push-ups in the dark while you cried over pixels. The moment you retain long enough, he stands up inside you. Shoulders back, eyes clear, voice like slow thunder. And for the first time in your life, you feel what it means to be home in your own body. No performance, no mess, just raw, contained, terrifying power purring under your skin like a big cat that finally trusts its master. This is the secret every empire builder knew. This is the unspoken reason monks glow and warriors walk slow. They learned to keep the fire. They learned to let it cook them from the inside until they became something the world has no category for. You feel the pull right now, don't you? That ache in your chest that says maybe, just maybe, you've been living on 10% this whole time. That quiet voice whispering that the exhaustion, the brain fog, the endless hunger for more isn't normal. It's leakage. Close this video right now and nothing changes. Or stay, and let me walk you through exactly what happens, day by day, week by week, when you finally stop the leak and start the forge. Day 1 feels like war. Day 3 feels like dying. Day 7 feels like waking up inside a body you borrowed from a god. By day 14, people ask what drugs you're on. By day 30, you stop explaining. By day 90, you barely remember the man who needed 12 tabs open to feel alive. The same energy that once dragged you into the dirt begins lifting you out of it. Your workouts explode. Your work flows. Your silence becomes louder than other people's screaming. You start finishing things you started years ago. Creativity returns like an old lover who forgave you. Sleep becomes deep and dreamless. Morning wood becomes a daily reminder that life is on your side again. And sex? Sex becomes something you do to celebrate power, not to escape emptiness. When you finally choose to share that fire, it's no longer a transaction, it's coronation. This is not about becoming a monk. This is about becoming a king who owns his own kingdom first. The fire never leaves you. It only changes address, from your groin to your spine, from your impulses to your vision, from chaos to command. You stop being a man who leaks and start being a man who radiates. People don't follow you because of what you say. They follow you because of what you no longer give away. You will be tempted to quit. The old, you will bargain, threaten, cry. That's good, it means you're close. Every time the urge riseth and you breathe through it, instead of breaking, you are literally rewiring your brain. Dopamine pathways that once led to screens now lead to conquests. Testosterone stops crashing and starts climbing. Your nervous system learns a new language, the language of pressure transformed into presence. You will feel lonely sometimes. That's the sound of weakness, dying. You will feel on fire sometimes. That's the sound of strength being born. And one day, without warning, you'll catch your reflection, or hear your own laugh, or stand in a room full of people who used to intimidate you, and you'll realize the transformation is complete. The boy who needed the world to fill him has been replaced by a man the world cannot empty. That day, you'll smile a smile no one has ever seen on your face before. Quiet, certain, ancient, because you finally remembered. The strongest force in your body was never meant to escape you. It was meant to become you. Hold the fire. Forge the king. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. The throne has always been waiting, and it was built from the energy you used to throw away. Now rise. The world adjusts to men who no longer leak, and your adjustment begins tonight.